Chairperson, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Secretariat of the United Nations Forum on Forests in the UN Department of Economic and Social Affairs is honored to address the Africa Bamboo and Rattan Congress at its high-level plenary ministerial dialogue. The forum was created over 20 years ago to serve as the holistic body where all aspects of forests could be discussed and agreements on international forest policy could be reached. The forum promotes implementation of sustainable forest management to highlight the vital role of forests in tackling global challenges for improving livelihood and poverty eradication, to combating climate change and protecting biodiversity. In this regard, bamboo and rattan are also nature-based solutions to many of the challenges the world faces. Bamboo can grow on marginal land, is resilient to climate change and natural calamities, provides energy and support food security. Forest and bamboo and rattan are thus mutually complementary and beneficial for people and planet. Ladies and gentlemen, the COVID-19 pandemic has provided a stark reminder that our health is deeply interlinked with environmental health. Forests have been impacted by the pandemic, and at the same time, forests can help in our recovery from the pandemic. Since 2020, the forum has been conducting assessments on the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on forests and the forest sector. An initial assessment was presented at the 16th session of the forum in April 2021, and we are currently compiling the key findings of the second assessment, which will be presented at the 17th session of the UNFF in May this year. Based on the findings of the initial regional assessment on the impact of the pandemic on forests in Africa, the UNFF Secretariat worked with the African Union Commission, the African Forest Forum, and the African chapter of the Forest Stewardship Council to develop a set of guidelines on measures required to enhance the contribution of trees and forests to socio-economic recovery from COVID-19, including sustainable development and building resilience against future pandemics in Africa. These guidelines will be used for capacity building support at national, sub-regional, and regional levels on the design and/or updating the Forest Action Plan as part of national socio-economic recovery and sustainable development strategies. Excellencies, the UNFF Secretariat is committed to working with INBAR and our other partners to advance sustainable forest management in Africa. A critical part of our work will entail restoration readiness, through which we will support member states in their effort to address the key drivers of deforestation while restoring ecosystems. It is clear that only by joining forces through collaboration and coordination, we will make progress toward alleviating poverty, improving livelihood, promoting nature-based solutions, and above all, in creating a healthy planet for all. Thank you, and I wish you a successful meeting.